Hi, Derrion. You've completed your degree with us here at University of Wolverhampton, and you did the community link module in sociology. So that meant you carried out a piece of research with a voluntary sector organisation to help them meet the needs of their community better. And I wonder if you could tell me why you decided to do that applied research module rather than the traditional dissertation. What helped you decide to do that?
So I chose the applied research module over like the normal dissertation one, as I wanted to do something that made a difference to the local community. I'd heard about the group Walsall Black Sisters Collective and the work they did to support the local community and disadvantaged people in Walsall. So when I contacted them, they wanted me to really promote their services to the wider community. So my task was to sort of create an information booklet to provide evidence that could also like help them like gain like funding bids as well in the long run too.
Ah, brilliant. So what research did you actually do for the organisation?
So they wanted me to collate information about like all the services that they provided, all the workshops, like they have soup kitchens for rough sleepers, mental health counselling, befriending services. So I decided that I'd produce a booklet. That is what they wanted. That was the best way for them to be able to portray their organisation to the community. So it meant that I had to carry out primary research about the organisation themselves and the services that they provide, as well as sort of interviewing the staff members and people who have used Black Sisters before, by doing a bit of a literature research and to provide evidence of the services that they do to show what they offer to the community.
Right. And do you think it helped you learn more about the things we talked about in the classroom, about the social world?
Yeah, definitely. Like we would talk about disadvantage in the classroom, but it's only when you really speak to people out in the real world that you really understand their everyday lives and how the things that they go through really affect their day-to-day sort of living. So a lot of the things that I learned that related to discrimination, as they belong to like a particular group. So whether it's racism, sexism, and poverty, you're really able to sort of understand how it does disrupt their like everyday sort of living. Rather than just learning it in the classroom, you can actually speak with people who experience it every single day, and it just shows how important sociology is.
Derrion, I know that that piece of work was really good as well because I marked it and it was superb. And I also know that the organisation that received it has helped their work tremendously. So I thank you for that. And I also thank you for sharing this with new students coming into sociology to inspire them to actually carry out some research in the community.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.